I think it's Regent Day, my friends. It's time to play a little more Regent. I don't necessarily know how how to play this character. I think I'm bad at the Regent. Let's figure it out. Okay, let's figure it out. I don't mind this. I actually think these are all pretty good. I think Precise Scissors is it's just a little boring, okay? It's just a little boring. 10 max HP down, but improving 2 of my cards. Here's the thing with the Regent. I think that you have to deck build far more carefully with this character than any other character, and it's because you're balancing both your mana and your stars, right? Let's try this, even though I do think it's a bad idea. Okay, well, that's pretty good. that's actually really solid. This is really good defensively, right? Gain a strength, all enemies lose a strength, and 9 damage to all enemies lose 9 strength. This puts us into a position. It's a good position to be in. But it puts us into a position where we have to prioritize really just one thing, and that is cards that generate stars. Because we have a whole lot of stars action that's going on. You have defensive capability with Dying Star and Resonance. I do think that you would prefer to play Resonance in most scenarios over Dying Star. The scenario where you would want to play Resonance or Dying Star over Resonance is obviously when you have an AoE fight or enemies are attacking me on that turn, because it can serve as a block card for us. This will at least weaken you. 10 damage. I'll pop a block. We'll take 2 damage here. HP and really just like defense in general is going to be something that we need to prioritize early, like on this floor levels of early. A good block card will want to be added. Know Thy Place, I'm not positive is what I'm looking for. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into Minion Strikes. Minion Strike deals 7 damage and draws a card, and it's free. It's good. Okay, I do think it's good. Prophesize. I mean, this is one of those cards, man, where I look at it and I'm like, how in the world am I ever getting that to be valuable? Like, the only time I see this being valuable is getting damn Prismatic Shard and getting it on other characters. But I struggle with this for this character. I just haven't seen enough 0 cost to make this feel worth it. But maybe I just haven't seen the cards that make that happen. Know Thy Place, I just think takes up space in this deck. Charge is good because we can thin our pile. Because we can turn strikes and defends into minion strikes and thus thin out our deck from that. And I think that that's reasonable. Now, here I would typically transform 2 cards, but because I just took this, I think that we can afford to do the max HP gain, which makes sense since I remove max HP at the beginning. And I transform 2 cards, so it all kind of comes into play. We do not have a shop that I am looking to hit. I am planning on doing this 4 elites insane path, which is probably a mistake, but I think it's good enough. We can add Clumsy. Permafrost is not very good here. I don't have a power, so it's not very good. It's an early cheese. It's an early cheese. It's scary. It's definitely scary. I mean, dude, it is decent for us here, especially knowing that our max HP we've brought down a little bit. I think you can make this work and take the cheese. End of the combat, gain a max HP. Permafrost, first time you play a power, gain 6 block. I mean, that's just so irrelevant for our run. Let's see how an elite goes. This is where Dying Star is going to be so good for us, man. And even Resonance is very solid for us here, too. Make this guy a little weaker. He benefits from us making him weaker as well, which is very good. I do not want to play this. We are going to just block. We're going to play it fairly slow against this guy. Well, you can't play it super slow against him, though, because the infections are going to cause you some major issues. So maybe let's not play it slow. 6 infections in the deck is pretty bad. That is really bad. You're going to take some damage on this one. But you can play this to convert those. And then you'll play... You're going to keep putting cards in my deck, man. Just do this. Take the 3 damage. I got to break you, and then we got to play Dying Star. Why is Dying Star not in my deck? It's ethereal. That's why. Okay. That's a problem. let me be the one to say that is an issue for us. This becomes a much more difficult scenario here. I think you played this. All of them being weaker. We are super hurt. We can't do that. We can't do this many elite path, man. There is a very, very low chance that we can make that happen. Because unless we get something crazy from this fight, but there's a very, very decent chance that I am going to... My entire deck is these damn cards at this point. Okay, charge. I definitely thought that I had infections sitting in the deck. I may die here, actually. Yeah, I may die here. We have some issues on this one. Yeah, we're like certainly dead here. 1, 2. The strikes are not going to matter. I will just die. Okay, good start. It's a really, really good one, man. That's a really good one. Okay, start again. That sounds good. I feel like every time we play the Regent, I die on the first floor after like 3 fights, and then we're just fine after that. 2 random relics. What do you got? Rainbow Ring. First time you play an attack, skill, and power each turn, gain a dex and a strength. It's crazy. And Orichalcum is really good. The problem is that I now have made my deck, like, significantly worse than it should be. Why are you playing a defend, Tyler? You have Orichalcum. Okay. That's the last time that we make that mistake. It won't be the last time I make that mistake, and we all know it, but 4 damage off, it could be worse, man. It could be worse. Solar Strike, I think, is a good card. Glitter Stream, I also, like, kind of like here. If I'm going to play a block card, it has to be a good block card. But Solar Strike is just better, I think. We're gonna play the strat of let's just take some good cards, man. Get a colorless in here. Shockwave is decent. Production is probably just the most reasonable for us here. A little energy never hurt nobody. We'll see how things go. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain a strength this turn. Only this turn. Okay. Whenever you spend or gain 3 damage to all enemies. We do want to buy a power, or at least get a power into this deck. But I do think that if we're being realistic here, a simple card removal is the best we can do. 24 damage whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. Brother, you don't got draw. This deck will never be thin, is the way that I see it. So let's not worry too much here. 8, 6, 6. Orichalcum. Orichalcum is just such a high value in the early game, man. Just makes our life significantly easier. We should be able to save a lot of damage in some of these early battles because of it. 3 strikes, please. A 1. Just a 1. Just 1. Okay, 2 strikes. Very good. No damage taken. What do you got? 14 damage to all enemies. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like super reasonable here. Every 4 energy you spend, gain an energy. That is the power I'm looking for. I think Astral Pulse is really good, but let's take the power so that we can get that kind of going. Now, I love this. I love the idea that I could get 5 elites on this floor. But I kind of like this path more. Just a little bit more stuff over here. Heal 22, but fight some enemies. I'll just remove a card, and I'm happy to remove a strike. Then give me a little smith. You go to a 1 cost, which I kind of like. You go to a no exhaust. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. That not exhausting is awesome. I definitely did not expect that. I expected just an extra energy out of that. Okay, orbit early. Falling stars strike. We still don't have AoE, so this is still a really, really bad fight for me. But, in fact, I think this fight really, really sucks. I think that we are going to... I'm not going to say we're going to die again, but I think there is a decent chance we're going to die again. Man, I can't get rid of the infections. I don't have any damage. Yeah, I'm probably dead again to the same frickin' enemy. This guy's pissing me off, and of course I'm an idiot. I could have blocked another damage there with Orichalcum, which I forgot about. Very good. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay. Strike, Venerate. You're gonna Falling Star this guy. Not that it matters. You at least Orichalcum blocks 2 of these infections each turn, which is good. I can play all of these and prevent all damage. You get an Orbit bonus next turn. I'm enjoying Orbit. Orbit's cool. Orbit's very cool. Solar Strike, you die. It's a lot of damage. We're going to do this to prevent more of it. I mean, we got to chunk these guys away a little at a time. You're going to take a lot of damage here. Production is, like, so not what we wanted to see. This is not good. This is not good. I need playable cards, please. These infections are... We're dead. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah. Frick this guy, man. I hate him. I hate him. I'm losing my mind. He's the worst. He's the absolute worst. Okay. Run it back. Run it back. What could go wrong? It's run number 3. Max HP up 11, a random relic. I will take Silver Crucible basically every time you offer it to me. Because I think that it is one of, if not the best, starting upgrades in the game. Okay. I am going to defend, pop you, kill you next turn with a single strike. Yep. Perfect. Venerate me a little bit to get the stars. You're now a little buffed. 2 defends takes care of you. I'll weaken you because then you're not going to hit me. I'll just chill, and then we'll kill you. I actually think I probably could have killed you on that turn, but that's okay. Defend, strike. 2 strikes and you're toast, please. 2 strikes and you're toast. Very good. No damage taken. That's a good first turn. Choose a card in your draw pile. Add it to your hand as a potion. I'm taking Astral Pulse so I can kill those little guys. That said, look, there's a beta branch in the game right now. For basically everybody is hating it as well. I don't hate it. I think it's good to balance an early access game. And you should be happy about that too. Glow is a really broken card that can create a lot of infinites for the Regent. I should try to abuse it while I have the opportunity to, because I will never get that opportunity again. So, I do think that, like, let's be very fair here. I think Astral Pulse is the best option. And you know what? because it is the best option, let's take it, okay? Let's not try to break the game early here. Now, if I would have taken Glow, it is like literally playing directly into Stardust and is freaking really strong. Because you can just glow Stardust over and over and over and live a very happy life. I think I'm still going to take it, okay? I'm still going to take it. But I don't need anything else here. Send me right up to the elites, and I want to see that freaking guy, okay? I want to see the same loser that we've been fighting with this whole damn time. Astral Pulse for 27. Now, this is some damn damage, man. I do like that. Big fan of this. Glow, please? Okay, fair enough. Royal Gamble is 5 to gain 9. But it does exhaust. Imagine if we could make it not exhaust, though, which is possible later in the game. I'm going to take that. I think that this is a little bit of a strange play. I don't have the star generation for this. Upgrade 2 random cards or remove a card. I'm going to remove a card. I'm going to remove a strike. This deck, the Regent, I think, loves, in a star deck, loves being a thin deck. And then if we're going to be playing with some funky star cards, let's get Venerate upgraded, so we're moving that along. This allows you to now Royal Gamble, which can get you even more stars. And then these guys are just begging for me to play my Astral Pulse. Start with that, and then Stardust probably kills you guys. Yeah, it's just like really good. That's really, really solid. And then Child of the Stars makes a lot of sense here. That makes a lot of sense. Because now this is our block generation. This is a very good fight too for us. Choose a card in your draw pile, add it to your hand. I would like to add, you're going to find this very shocking, I'd like to add Venerates. We're going to Venerate into a Royal Gamble. We're going to pop some blocks just for a little bit of necessity. And then let's get this thing going, because we will go Falling Star on one of them that's hitting for a lot, into an Astral Pulse, which hits all of you. We kill you. I'm going to pop a Defend. I'll still pop a Strike. That's fine. It's not that it does anything for me. And then you still have Stardust, which is, well, you also just have Astral Pulse, which is going to kill all of them. That went very well. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. And we can definitely make that work, I will say. Celestial might make sense there with what we just did, but I'm going to tell you that this deck is so good that I kind of don't think you need to do anything. And these are a lot of zero-cost cards. I guess this is where that huge draw card comes into play. Because these are all star generation. I don't need any of these, man. I actually really don't. I think that this is a hearty skip and leave. And then you really love upgrading Stardust to make that better. And this run is kind of busted. We knew we had an empty relic coming. I like a couple things here. I like the idea of getting 2 elites. I might as well take the rest elites, question mark, elites. That seems reasonable. And then we have some plays here. Let's just upgrade these. Do I want to take 1 damage? Sure. I'll take 1 damage. And then start the party. So Venerate into Royal Gamble. Falling Star, Astral Pulse, hit you for 9. I'm going to take 6 damage. We stun you this next turn, which is what we want. Because we do this into a little Jiggy Stardust. You can play Child of the Stars now. I didn't really care about playing it before. We could have, but it didn't really do anything for me. I actually think that doing this into this is probably better than playing Astral Pulse. But we potentially kill him here if we draw right. Venerate, Falling Star, Kill you? That's very good. That's very good. Next attack you play deals triple damage. That's very good. And at the start of boss combats, upgrade some cards. That's also completely fine. I kind of don't think I need any of these. Because I kind of think that this could be an infinite. If I play my cards right. Literally. So I think I'm going to just chill. Cloak of Stars is obviously a little interesting, but let's not do much here. Let's not do much. Heal 10? I'm good with that. I don't need the 2 max HP. Okay. Great start, really. Very, very good start. Pop this. This is 18 damage. This is technically 21 damage. This could be 11 damage, weakening you, and another 7, which will actually be more than anything else and give us the block we need. Royal Gamble just sticks around, huh? That's pretty cool. I do like that. Let's pop some blocks. We need more star generation. That's a very obvious miss on this run right now. But we'll get there. 18 coming in. You do want to 18 coming in. 18 coming in. I think that you do want to play this just to get a little bit of block. Obviously, Royal Gamble. The thing is, Royal Gamble doesn't really benefit us here because I can't play a lot of attacks on a turn because he's blocking me to only doing so much, right? So we will just chill here. Damage has been taken. I mean, this is definitely the weakest elite for us. Well, probably the, I don't know. Maybe the one guy's okay. Yeah, he's on the other floor. We're in the different place. Prophesize. I mean, this is where Prophesize kind of makes sense, I think. So I am going to take that. Gotta thin this deck. Gotta thin this deck. You guys are weak to start too, which is cool. 16, kill you. Hit you. I'm a little upset about that. I'll just do this. Because Astral Pulse is coming, and then I can easily kill you. Astral Pulse is coming. It's definitely going to be there soon. Prophesize. There's Astral Pulse. Venerate. 18. Very good. Sovereign Blade this is not that kind of build. These are, unfortunately, I'm skipping again, man. I do fear skipping a lot, okay? I think there's reason to be scared of skipping a ton. Do I benefit from an upgrade here? Prophesize is not needed, okay? This is just a rest because I'm hoping that my strikes and defends won't be in my deck later anyway. And they're getting upgraded here to begin with. So this is a good opportunity to get some stuff out because he awakens in 3 turns. That said, I mean, I can right now play a massive attack on him. But I can play that massive attack later, too. So I think we don't really care. Let's try to get a bunch of stuff here. You play Royal Gamble. There's no reason not to. And then he awakens shortly. You really wanted to get this with some stuff. Like you want Falling Star in the same turn as some other stuff. Okay, he awake. This is potentially where you venerate Prophesize. You're going to draw your entire damn build. There's Falling Star. And then, I mean, look, if this plays... Next attack you play deals triple damage. Okay. This is 30 damage 11 times. Yeah, this is 45 damage 11 times. He's dead. Okay. That went well. That went well. Gain plating. End your turn, and the first 2 cards you play each turn are free. Can we make Void Form work? I think we probably can. I think that this card is not very good. In fact, I think it's genuinely not good. I think we can make Void Form happen, but I need to thin this deck. If I get opportunities to thin, we're taking it. Divine Right to Divine Destiny for 6 stars is a huge win for me. I love Prismatic Gem. I don't think we need it, and I don't think we need Luminous. This is definitely it, because now we have giant star generation, and that helps us heavily. Give me the millions of question marks for chances at hitting shops and also hitting some random card removal. This is where we gain the benefit, right? Because now you Royal Gamble. You're up to 10 already, and this is 70 damage split across them, which is going to kill every single one of them very, very quickly. Okay. Yeah, it's good. These, we don't do anything. My deck, I draw through the entire thing if all goes well. Yes, this is what we're looking for, and I am looking for cards containing minion deal double damage. Nope. Nope. I won't be doing that. Won't be doing that. I would like to remove some cards. Strike's gotta go. Okay, Strike's gotta go. Do we like any of this? Draw 3 cards and put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. This is good draw. Okay, it's good draw. Prophesize obviously is the fascinating draw here. I do think that this is probably really good, but I gotta think about it. I think I'm just going to Vibe Man. Save your money because you know you'll get another shop later. Clumsy's not what I'm looking for. Just give me the gold. I don't think that Clumsy's very bad. Wongo. Welcome to Wongos. Ice Cream kind of sick. Because there's a very, very decent chance that I'm going to carry energy over on a lot of turns. But I mean, come on. Three random relics after 5 combats? They could be anything. They could even be Ice Cream, man. And I'll kill all of my money so that I can't remove a card that I desperately need to do. It's the greatest play ever. Okay. 9 HP to remove a card. Thank you. I'll remove a strike. We're down to 13 cards. It's a thin deck daddy kind of day, okay? Very thin deck daddy kind of day. And I would love for it to go even thinner. But I would really love to fight elites more, I think. Okay. This is not a good turn. This is not a good turn. I would like to... If I'm prophesizing, I'm drawing... I mean, I'm drawing stuff that potentially kills you, man. Like, I think that we are in a position where I just can kill you. I kill most guys at the start of the turn, man, which is really good. Another Child of the Stars just is the block generation we need. I will do this because then I can skip it, okay? And I am going to be skipping this. I do not need it. And then this just gets a little tricky because I love the idea of doing 2 elites. But I kind of love the idea of doing an elite and getting a shop at the end of the floor a little more. Regal Pillow, I'm hopefully never going to need. Smithing this, first 3 cards you play are freaking free. That bangs hard. And then we're going to do some combats because we can get Wongo going. Have I ever fought this guy? Do I say this every time I fight this guy? Because there's a chance I do. Okay, Child of the Stars. This is still a 60 damage card, which is pretty cool. If I played this first, it's 27 damage, and then this would be 30 damage. This is better than this. So we're going to play this. Okay, and then another 9. Already getting some value out of this. We are going to have a small problem called getting my stars is now quite hard. Our build falls off after the first turn, which is not a good position to be in. But we'll roll with that. This is huge value. Into a Prophesize being free. He's super dead, right? He's super dead. We want to play something that is costing stars. And then now, I mean, you're just dead, maybe. You're invulnerable? How are you... What happened to me? I have -7 strength? That's not great. I would argue that that's not like the best thing for me. Probably should have thought about that. But on the flip side, I have a lot of opportunities here. Smack you, kill you. That wasn't that bad. Fire potion. I can get a ton of strength on the boss fight, which we are absolutely going to do. Deal 8 damage, gain 2 stars. I just can't do that. I can't do that. I'm gonna still fight the elite here. I think I genuinely, heart of heart, think I kill him on turn 1. I do. Royal Gamble. Into a Prophesize. You gotta do the math, okay? You gotta do the math. Stardust is a 10 times X. It's 100 damage. That's not enough, okay? That's definitely not enough. If you Falling Star, you put an extra vulnerable on him, you gain an energy from this, which you're going to use to do this, you're going to use it to do this, and then you're going to pop this for a 10 times 11 that also gives you 33 block. And I think that with the extra vulnerable on him, he's potentially dead now on this turn. Well, he most certainly not dead on this turn, but can we do something good with this? Probably. It's Prophesize into a Venerate, which can give you a Falling Star, which spends the mana, which does this for 10, and then you can just like pop a Defend. We are still in a position where if I can get Void Form active, it rocks. This turn sucks though. This turn really sucks. Yeah, this turn sucks. We're gonna need the rest, but that's okay. I was well prepared for a rest on this one. Pop you with this, pop you with this, hit you with this. I don't think I can kill him on the next turn. So I'm gonna use this now, which I hate, okay, because I really did not want to have to do that, but it's fine. Another Royal Gamble is actually exactly what I need, because now I can technically get 2 of them at the same time. You have to pop Void Form. If he ain't gonna be doing stuff, you gotta pop Void Form. Now you can Royal Gamble, Prophesize, Royal Gamble. I mean, 24 stars is obviously crazy. It's really good. You pop both of these for sure. That'll give you all the block that you've ever needed. And then you pop a Venerate, and then we're going to... I mean, I really don't care if you hit me, because I'm going to... That was 12. That's 30. No damage is being taken, and then you draw Stardust and they're dead, man. There's Stardust. I mean, this has to be enough. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Probably should have ran the math on that, but that's fine. We want this because I need a card removal. Yeah, I mean, Glow is, like, really good here. Bro, you, like, kind of need Glow to do the card draw to get back to your other cards. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove a Defend, though. Glow would be nice to still get in the future, but don't worry about it for now. Rest just to take care of yourself, and then I do think that we are in a position where this is going to be fine. You got the Prophesize upgrade? Okay. Pop this. You are obviously going to Void Form. It is a necessity. Venerate, Void Form. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Draw a fewer card each turn. Might be okay, but I'm going to go Disintegration because we're going to be spending our stuff. Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. You're going to take a tiny bit of damage. Doesn't roll over. Pop this. And then get ready to get jiggy with it. How does this work? It still uses all of the juice. Okay. That is what I expected. This fight does potentially get harder now. I probably should have popped this just to get the extra damage from that, but it's fine. Prophesize for free is always good. Falling Star, Astral Pulse, Venerate, pop this, pop 2 defends. I do think that just playing Stardust is probably reasonable. You're likely dead. Like, I think that we're in a decent spot. We can play basically the same turn every time. I did make a mistake here, though, because I should have... I should always be playing... We have mana. Mana's not the problem. I should always be playing stars for free. You cannot play more than 3... I don't know, man. 13 damage at the end of each turn. I think it's still fine. Okay, star-based cards get played for free. Big 19. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Prophesize. Star-based cards. Star-based card. You're dead. Okay. This deck is really good. Gremlin Horn's really good. Start of each combat, Forge 10. I don't want Sovereign Blade. So we're not gonna take that, which sucks, but it's true. I hate all of these. I hate all of these. Draw a card, gain energy, gain a star, but Forge 5. I don't want to Forge, bro. And I don't, like, I get more value out of my stars not playing Comet. This sucks. I mean, that sucks that I gotta skip those, but I do have to skip them. You can cook. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Oh my god, these are all so good. Holy crap, they're all so good. We don't need to remove cards from this deck at every cook site, okay? First card you play each combat played an additional time is disgusting. Every 4 cards you play, it has to be Throwing Axe. First card you play being repeated. We do still need a card removal or 2, okay? So we're going to go this way. Experiment is the perfect boss for us, actually. I think that's good. This is a crazy line over here. I think that we take the many question marks over here and we roll with it. Okay, it's an easy Void Form. Just Void Form and roll. You kill him probably next turn. And I'm really not lying to you. Because you Prophesize into a Royal Gamble, Venerate. You don't kill him here, actually. But you will kill him next turn. Because you are almost guaranteed... I don't know, you're not guaranteed to draw all your crap, but there's a pretty good chance that you draw all your crap. Come on, Prophesize. You didn't draw it. Okay, fair enough. You're still dead. You're still dead. See ya. That's really gross. It's just really gross. Okay. Hidden Cache is probably one of the cards we're missing. There's not many that we're missing, for the record. 11 HP for a random relic. Juzu Bracelet, kinda sick here. Okay, we got a lot of question marks on this floor. This is a horrible first turn. I am extremely upset with this turn. You did not give me the things I needed. I need block. I need block. Glitter Stream will work. Okay, we got the block. Let's just hit you for 13. This is 31. You know what? We actually, we kill you here. I think that that's worth it. Then you just got to do 35 to this guy. It's not a huge chance that we will be able to do that. Yeah, I think it's a 0% chance we're going to be able to do that. But I think that I also just played this, like, really stupidly. I played the wrong cards. All right. Try to do some stuff here, Tyler. Glitter Stream, your Royal Gamble you will not be able to play on this turn unless you can find your other one. Prophesize. Venerate. Okay. Royal Gamble. Stardust, you're dead. That was not great. Star Potion's good, though. I do like that. Next turn, gain energy and stars. Retain your hand this turn. I don't really care. So very... We thin deck. Keep things very chill. 3 foul potions. Yeah, it's a lot of money in a shop. And we have a shop coming up. So I will do that. I'll discard these. Take the fouls. We can't use them against this elite. And it's unfortunately a tough elite. Child of the Stars. Give me some block. That's now also really sick because I gain 6 block for each star because first card I play each combat is played an extra time. Yeah. I am going to play this once though. First card play, each combat play extra time. We just have to keep that in mind, okay? Hidden Cache. You don't need the Stardust yet. We would really like to have Vulnerable on him when we do that. Royal Gamble, 45 block. This is then a Void form, and you chill. You got to be so careful here, though, because he can stack a lot of crap in your deck, okay? Prophesize. Wow, you didn't draw my cards, man. Falling Star to weaken him. He hit for 30. Whenever I spend stars, I got to spend stars to get my block. There's 27. Defend, hit ya. Hidden Cache. Little damage taken. Tiny bit of damage taken, but not horrible. Bro. Please, I'm begging you. It's a 7 times 24. Fine, okay? Fine. You gotta do a little bit to him. 71 chilling now. Can you imagine if we could get like a blur in this build? That would have gone super nuts. Unfortunately, finding a blur is going to be close to impossible because I didn't take the prismatic shard from earlier. 45 coming in. Falling Star, Prophesize. Probably Venerate because I need to play this to get block right now. And then just play the rest. Am I taking damage? No damage taken. Just kidding. 2 damage taken. I gotta do 42 damage to you. Bro, I'm dying out here. You gotta give me some stuff. Yeah, this Stardust will work fine. Venerate, defend. Play the Stardust, kill him, get me out of here. Okay, it's fine. Festive Popper, start of each combat, 9 damage to everybody. I don't need the energy potion. And I don't care about these. I skip. Give me something good. Something good. Vajra. It's actually completely fine, in my opinion. Take one of those. Take one of those. And take one of those. 579. Upgrade 2 random attacks is not needed. Extra energy could be good. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block is really good. It's actually excellent. I take both of those and then a card removal. Prolong is really freaking good in this deck, too. It is really good. It's really good. God, it's really good. Wow, it's like so good. I have to take that. I have to take that. I wish that I didn't have to take that, but I do have to take that. Yeah, card removal. I'm going to be a menace here, man. Defend. I'm not going to be a menace here, you beautiful, beautiful boy. Okay. Juzu Bracelet I can get rid of now. Centennial Puzzle's fine. Pantograph I would like to have still. Although I really don't need it, because I'm not going to need a card upgrade before that boss fight. Well, Prolong is a pretty important upgrade. Prolong is a pretty important upgrade, actually. So let's keep Pantograph. Juzu Bracelet I really don't need, so you can do Centennial Puzzle. I'm not going to rest, so Tuning Fork is better. Okay? Like, Regal Pillow is not useful on our deck build anymore. Okay, you powers have Galvanized. I take 6 damage when I play a power. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, it's really annoying. Can I kill you without playing these powers? First card I played gets played twice. I mean, that is really, really gross with Void Form. It's really gross with Void Form. I don't think we need to play these powers, man. So I'm going to just play a singular damn defend. And the idea here is that we're going to just try to kill you, okay? Because an 8 times 17 is really good for one, and then I kill you. So there's no reason to take a bunch of damage. Let's just vibe. I do not need these. I skip. I am still going to fight an elite because I think that it's valuable. I hate these guys though. I mean, they are the worst. They are genuinely the worst. Prophesize. Jiggy Stardust is a good idea. Prophesize played twice. Oh no. Oh no, that was not smart. That was definitely not smart. Bro, you didn't drop. Both of your damn Royal Gambles are sitting over here. A nightmare. It's a nightmare. 1, 2. And then I think that you still play Stardust here. 12 damage to a random enemy 6 times is a chunk of damage. We'll get 36 next turn. This next is going to be a really bad turn. I'm just warning you. Just kidding. It's a pretty good turn because I'm just going to play Void Form. And then the Royal... No, you exhausted all of them. Oh my god, I forgot that I have Spectral Knight. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Yeah, I think I'm going to die. I don't have any way to get... This is bad, gamers. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Venerate. Hidden Cache. Defend. We have to get rid of this guy. Play this. Is bad. Is bad with a capital B. 24 damage. Pop a block. Look, this is not good. This is not good. You gotta make some stuff happen. Venerate for free. Falling Star for free. Prophesize for free. Bad potentially again. Venerate. Falling Star. Hidden Cache. Stardust. You can still play a defend. Another one exhausts. You only got 6 cards in your deck, man. I'm going to just... Hold on. Venerate. Prophesize. Venerate. Hidden Cache. Falling Star on this guy. He's already got this. Defend. Stardust. Thank you. You're my hero. Venerate. 35 coming in. This was really, really close to being a complete and utter disaster. Fortunately, the crisis is extremely averted. Really, really could have been quite bad for us, but we get out of this alive. Jesus criminy. You can take another Child of the Stars. A 16 card deck is okay. Pantograph is gonna do its thing. You need to get Prolong back into this deck, and then you fight. I would really like you to draw, yeah, an early Prophesize is good. Because I need to get to a Royal Gamble. Perfect. Another Child of the Stars. Royal Gamble. It's 52 block right now. The Prolong is going to start cycling, which is really good. Keep in mind that this guy will come back to life. So we want to utilize our stars, but we don't want to go crazy. Give me 97 next turn. This is where you would love to just get a Void Form in play. So just play the Void Form. The Royal Gamble sticks around, which allows us to get a chunk of block that I can then prolong. So Royal Gamble into a Prophesize. You're not going to need to play Venerate here. Child of the Stars for free. Astral Pulse. You should have Falling Starred first. This will kill him. Then you can Venerate. Hitting Cash. Defend. Prolong. 10 card deck. It's a 10 card deck. You just got to make sure that you get your Prophesize every turn, basically. This is a Falling Star Prophesize. Playing Stardust, you like probably just get there is the reality. And you can pop Prolong to make it even better. 12 times 20, that kills you. And it gives me 340 block. Which is probably decent. Should have definitely played the Defends before that. I could have gotten even more, but it's fine. Need to draw your Prophesize. I mean, dude, we're actually like on a cycle where I think we draw it every time. Because it always ends up getting brought back into my deck. So it's a Venerate, which is going to come back, which is going to put Prophesize in there. Falling Star, Prophesize. And then you just gotta you gotta mess around a little. Falling Star, Venerate. Obviously you're gonna play Prolong, but you're gonna wait until you play Stardust to do that. He's invulnerable for this turn, so we really don't want to play Stardust on this turn if possible. That said, it's so much block, which is kind of fun. Hitting Cash, Defend, Prolong. There's no reason to play it, man. You need to draw Prophesize, though. This is very important. Okay, thank you. He gonna die. Okay, he gonna die. One of these. You have 404 block, by the way. You think we can get to 999? At this point, I kind of want to try. So it's one of these. Well, but as soon as I play this, you're probably gonna kill him. 12 times 17. Run the quick math in your head, and by that I mean pull up the calculator on your phone. 12 times 17 is 204. You don't die, which rocks, because now I can play Prolong. It's just silly. It's just really silly. Pop one of these. Don't accidentally die on this run, but I think it's like literally impossible to. I didn't draw my Prolong, man. Defend, Venerate, Hidden Cash, Strike. I did draw my Prolong. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Falling Star, Prophesize, Venerate, Hidden Cash, dead. Very good run. Fun build. Fun build. It's a pseudo-infinite. It wasn't truly infinite. I've arrived again. The loud fool returns. I'm neither loud nor fool. Face me. You're dead. Okay. Very good. Very good. Couple epochs on this run too, man. Which is pretty cool. Little unlock there. Thank you very much. I think that was 3 epochs, man. Okay, cool. Cool. What we got? What we got? Some Regent nonsense. Accumulating score. Magnum opus. I love the art, man. I love the art. Okay. Following relics. Miniature cannon. Tungsten rod. The white star. Elites drop an additional rare card reward. Okay. Couple more popping up here. What about this? Friends. The Regent's friends. This dude is shaking ass. I love it. Couple new colorless card nonsense for the Regent and some other things. And then we got one more over here. Ascension 1 with the Regent. What we got, huh? Heavenly Drill. Deal 8 damage X times. Double X if it's 4 or more. That's a crazy card. I really like that. I would love to make that work. Dude, there's so many builds. There's so many builds. I know that was kind of the same build that I did the last time, but there's so many builds. I just want to try them all. That's going to do it for this episode, though. Thanks so much for watching. As always, like and do much appreciate. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.